Hello? Can anyone see me or hear me? Can you see me or hear me? Please send me a text message if you can see or hear me. Inga, good to see you again. My advanced intermediate student. Good to see you. Let's see, I think the class is starting now. Yeah, I guess the class is live, right? Good. How do I pronounce your name? Aicho?
Aishu.
Aishu. Good
Yeah.
to meet you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Is this your first class with me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do you live, Aishu?
I'm from Montreal.
Montreal?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. What is the temperature like there?
Today it's sunny. I think it's 11 degrees.
11 degrees. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Aishu, please turn down the volume because I can hear a little bit of an echo.
Okay. Give me a second. It's okay now?
I can still hear some echo. Are you wearing headphones?
Yes.
Okay. Then I think it should be okay. No, okay, one second. Let me try something on my side. There we go. Okay, it's an old expression in English. It's not you, it's me. Now it's perfect. So 11 degrees. Inga, can you convert that into Fahrenheit? Also, Inga, you should join the class if you can, please. Is it possible? Do you have any reservations? Good. Plus 32, 11 degrees? Plus 32, you're crazy. 32 is 0 degrees Celsius. So I think 11 degrees Celsius is kind of like 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 51 degrees Fahrenheit, more or less. More or less. So, Aishu, what do you do in Montreal? Hello, Aishu?
Yeah, I study in Montreal.
What do you study?
Human resources?
Human resources. Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, I visited Montreal. It's a beautiful place. Lots of very active students.
Yeah. When?
Oh, but I was there maybe a long time ago, maybe 2003, maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
It's been what?
Yeah, so Inga, you have to be careful. It's not just plus 32. You have to. It's crazy. It's to get Fahrenheit, you take Celsius times 2 minus 10% plus 32. So 11 times 2 minus 10% of that. This is not good math, plus 32. So 22 minus 2.2 plus 32 equals 51.8. Is that right, Jeffrey? Is that correct? I hope it is. I hope it is. Alison, is that how do I pronounce your name? Oh, oh. Your microphone is not too good. I'm going to mute you for just a little bit. Please yeah, let me know. Send me a text if you can fix your microphone because there's a problem with your microphone right now. Metap, good to see you. Inga, I'm glad you could join the class. And is it Mine? Mine? How do I pronounce your name?
Mina.
Mina.
Yes, Mina.
Mina, where do you live?
I live in the US.
Oh, good, good. Where?
I am originally from Turkey, Istanbul.
Oh, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
A lot of Turkish students. We have lots of very good Turkish students in Verbling. Next person I see is Vincenzo.
Hello, how are you? I'm Vincenzo from Rome. I'm speaking and trying to speak English well to understand it. So I'm trying to improve in my English.
Very
With you.
good. Welcome, Vincenzo. And have you used Verbling before?
Yes, yes, a lot of classes. I've done a lot of classes till
Oh,
now.
good. Well, welcome. And
I'm also studying English at an English school in Rome. You know.
okay. Very good. And last person here is, do I pronounce your name Wakar?
Yes, sir.
Where do you live, Wakar? Where are you now?
I'm from Pakistan and I am a computer software engineer and working for a California company. And now, why I'm here? Just learning grammar.
Very good. Can I ask the name of the California company?
Uh,
Is it a secret?
Panini.
I'm
No,
sorry?
it's not that a secret. It's not that a secret. Panini.
Panini?
Panini.
Ooh, it's not a great connection. You might have to go to the gear button or go to the bandwidth button and turn down the bandwidth a little bit. Sometimes there's a problem with the connection. Then two more students. I see Amal. Amal, please tell us about yourself. Amal? Okay, well, Amal, please check your microphone because I would love to hear from you. And this class is for people who are participating in the class. And then Asim, please tell us about
Yes,
yourself.
yes. I am Asim from Egypt. I am accountant. Uh, I want to be good in English and speak well. That's all.
Very good. So today I think will be good practice for everybody because we're going to practice something that's pretty difficult. What is the subject of today's class?
I didn't have the link.
What is it?
The link is that we study. I don't have it.
But what is the subject? What will we study from English today?
Preposition.
Yes, yes. Mine has it. It's prepositions. What is a preposition?
They are the small words, but you have to use all the time. And most of the foreigner people use wrong.
Yes, or incorrectly, right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Somebody new. Tell me more about prepositions.
So, what is your
I'll-
question here?
I want a different person now
Okay.
to tell me more about prepositions.
Can I say something? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, preposition is a term that can specify, for example, two words, a definition, a word, the specification of something. It's an help in order to specificate where the direction, the provenance, the possess, or something like that. And so,
Well, that's good. That's good. Also, please, Awesome, please turn down the volume because we can hear the cars. It's a little bit noisy. It's the same thing
It
here.
was something that is very known in Latin, you know,
It's yeah, it's
when
hard
we
to.
have
Okay, I'll jump in. It's hard, a little bit hard to define, right?
it is that
Um,
even.
Prepositions are words, like Mine said, they're small words that we often use to explain the relationship between two things. It tells you, these words tell you where something is in a place or in time or in movement, in from one place to another place or from one time to another time. So these things, so prepositions can be difficult. And like Mine said, they're very difficult for people to learn. Prepositions are always easy in your language and difficult in a new language. Are prepositions difficult for you in English?
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
yes,
Okay,
because they are used differently from our language.
of course. So everybody, I love typing in my class. I love typing because some students are a little bit shy. Maybe they don't want to speak too much. So everybody, please just quietly think of a few prepositions and type them in the text chat box. I want everybody to write a few prepositions in the text box. Do you have it? Do you have the chat box here? And
The
we'll
verbal
talk
chat.
about ways to think about prepositions to help you because they are difficult, but there's some logic. There's some. Okay, Inga has some very good. And Aishu, I remember you from Montreal. Please give us some more. Mine, very good. And Selma, you're new in the class, I think. Please, if you can, type one preposition or more into the text box. And Waqar, you too, please. In Pakistan, you are a computer programmer. You're very good at typing. Please practice your typing in my class. Aishu, very good. To and with. Down. Yeah, I know down is correct. Though, Mine, I think you have a small mistake. It's not though. Allison, upon, over, by, Jeff, good, good English. At, with, under, through, good Mine. Let's see, anybody else? Alison, do you have one too? Let's see, and Vincenzo?
I'm trying to write, but my connection is very slow.
Oh, no problem. Aishu, you got it. Asam, among, good. Good, Alison, thank you. Despite, is despite a preposition? I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. By, about, good. So there are so many prepositions in English, right? We have a lot. Do your languages have so many prepositions?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So Italian, we have yes in Italian. Other languages, Aishu, what languages do you speak?
It's French.
French? In French, do you have so many prepositions?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Emmanuel, we are talking about prepositions. Over, under, inside, outside, next to, with, against, in front of, behind. Emmanuel, what languages do you speak? We'll come back to you, Emmanuel. Samir, you have such good English and such a scary, scary picture. Please, we are talking about prepositions and how many prepositions there are in English. Mine, what language do you speak? You speak Turkish, yeah? You're from Turkey? Mine, is that right?
Yes, I am from Turkey.
In Turkish, do you have so many prepositions as English has?
Not like as English. We have some, but not like in English.
Okay, yeah. We have a lot. I'm very
Yeah.
sorry to everybody, but it's good for me. I make more money as a teacher because I have many things to tell you about prepositions. So there are a few kinds of prepositions. Emmanuel, can you hear me okay? Emmanuel, can you hear me?
Pronto? Hi,
Hi, good. Where
can you
are
hear
you,
me?
Emmanuel? Yes.
I am from Italy.
Italy, welcome. Two people from Italy today. And Samir, you are in Saudi Arabia, is that correct?
What?
Where
Don't
do you live,
understand.
Samir?
Caserta,
Yes,
near
teacher.
Naples.
From Sweden.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, Emmanuel, and your volume is a little bit high, maybe, Emmanuel, so you can turn it down a little bit. Good, and
Uh,
Alisson is from Brazil.
maybe, maybe maybe can I have a problem with microphone?
Maybe. It sounds like you have a little bit of a problem, but now it's okay. Um, so prepositions, right? Prepositions are difficult. The good news is that if you make a small mistake with prepositions, no problem. But sometimes you will make a mistake with prepositions and people will go to the wrong place or they cannot find what you're looking for. So let's practice. There are, oh Selma, good to see you. I'm sorry, you could not stay in the class? Was there a problem with the class, Selma? If there was, you can type it into the box. So we have some prepositions that we use for place, for time, and for moving in place and time. For example, let's start with place. On. What does on mean? Or you can show me. Well, maybe with the video. What does on mean?
Above things or two things.
Yeah, it's two things, and one of them is
Yes.
on another,
Yes.
right? The
There
cup.
is contact. Contact.
Yes,
Yes.
contact. They're
Contact.
touching. The cup
Yes,
is
Touch.
on
They
my hand.
they are touch.
Yes. And you can also have here, I'll turn it to the other side. You also have other ones. So my hand. Where is my hand in relation to the mug? Where is my hand?
In
front
front
of
of,
them.
Front
In
of.
front of.
Front of the mug.
Front,
Now,
Okay.
behind,
Behind.
behind,
behind. Everybody, behind.
Behind.
How about
Behind.
now?
on the left,
Near.
Next.
near,
Next to. Next.
Adjacent.
Next.
I
Next
would
to.
I would say next to.
next,
Near
Next.
is like this. I think
Okay.
touching or almost touching, I would say next to. My hand
Next.
is next to the mug. Where's my hand now?
In
Into
the
the mug.
Inside. Inside.
In the mug,
Inside.
inside the mug. Not really, right? But it looks like my hand is in the mug. Ooh, right? Magic teacher. So,
What is the difference between next and near? What is the difference between next and near?
they're almost the same. In my opinion, near means a little bit, next to is like here. Very close. Or touching.
Touch is the same. Okay.
Touching or
Okay.
very close. I think near is like this. And what's this one?
Okay.
I would say
Okay.
this is far away from. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeffrey is correct. You can also say my hand is beside the mug, right?
And
This
what about close? What about close?
Close to. Yes. Near and close to have the same idea, same definition. Near
Okay.
and close to. Good question.
Close.
Okay.
Okay.
So, these are prepositions of place. And you can tell they're a little bit complicated because we have so many and the definitions are kind of similar. And some people will say something different. Some people will say this is near. In my opinion, this is near. This is next to. If you make a small mistake like that, it's okay. No problem. If you say, you know, I need. You say, my keys. Here we go. Can you see this? Can you see it?
Yes.
If you say to your friend, "Oh, get my keys," they are near my mug. No problem. If you say, "Get my keys," they are next to my mug. No problem. Do you see what I mean? Beside my mug. No problem. Close to my mug. No problem. Same idea. Do you see what I mean?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So,
Excuse me. What is the difference about above and over?
same thing. Same thing, above and over, right? Where are the keys?
Above the mug.
Above the mug,
Above.
over the mug. Where are the keys?
Where are they?
Behind the mug.
Behind the mug.
Behind.
Behind.
Where
Behind.
are the keys?
Between the mug and the telephone.
Correct. Oh, but now you have to give other people a chance. I want everybody to practice
Okay.
prepositions,
Okay.
right? No, that's good though. Good English. Good English.
Okay. Okay.
So other people, please. Here we go. Where are the keys?
Under the cell
Under.
phone.
Under the telephone.
Under the phone, under the cell phone, right? Where are the keys?
In the mug.
Where?
In the
Inside.
In the mug. Yeah, right? Where are the keys?
Under the mug and telephone. Under the mug and telephone.
You can say under the mug and telephone. You can also say under the mug, under the telephone.
Under the
So
telephone.
why
You can use more than one preposition in a sentence. How about now? Where are the keys?
Between.
under the mug.
the
Between.
Under the
Under
mug.
the mug.
telephone.
Tell me
Between
more.
the
Under the
mug.
mug and
Near
Near
phone.
the phone.
Between the mug and the telephone. Between.
between the mug and the telephone is like this, right? This is between the mug and the telephone. How about now?
Between.
Where are the keys?
Under the mug.
Under the
mug. Near phone. Near the
I
phone.
would say under the mug,
Next.
next to. Thank you, Aishu. Next to the phone. But you know,
Okay.
if you say between the mug and the phone, that's not too bad. That's not so bad. So
Okay.
these are prepositions of place. And I think all of you understand these pretty well, right? You're doing dude, thank you. You're doing a good job with prepositions of place. Yeah? Do you agree? Do you understand these more or less?
Um,
No.
can I ask you?
Inga, what is your question?
Yes. I know other one beneath. It's like then you have plate under your Mac. Yes. We say that we have plate beneath the Mac.
Yeah, you can say beneath. It's a little bit more of a formal way to say under. Beneath is perfect English. No problem. Nadia, hi. Good to see you. I'm Virginia, under the cell phone. I see you now, Virginia. Okay, yes. Good English. So, what's interesting about English, and maybe it's true in your language, I don't know. In English, we use many of the same prepositions for place and for time, for moving.
Okay.
For example, Nadia, hi teacher, that's a good student, #1 student today. So from here, using prepositions, describe what I'm doing here. Okay, okay. There. Okay, again. What did I do?
Jump.
I jumped? Me? Me like this? That's
No.
me. That's jumping.
You are moving.
You're crazy. So
You
what did I
are
do?
moving the keys.
Yes. Moving
Move
the
the
keys.
keys.
Now, somebody else give me a more specific answer. Moises, good to see you. Good to see you. Samir, please tell me more using prepositions. Samir, are you still there? Ah, terrible. Usually Samir is an excellent student, but I think maybe he got a cup of coffee or something. I don't know. Yeah, so Moises, good. So please, can you tell me what I did with the keys? All right. Here. What did I do?
You put on the font. You put it on the font, sorry.
Put it on the phone. That's close. Emmanuel, can you tell me more?
Do you want to tell more about that?
Yes, I want more English. I want you to explain what I did with the keys using prepositions. Yeah, Emmanuel?
What?
No problem. I'll just say I think this is
You moved the keys between the cell phone and the mug.
close. And well, it's true. What I want to say here is I moved the keys from next to the mug to the cell phone. I moved them from here to there, right?
Again.
From here to there. So, the word to, what does, when do we use, oh, okay, you gotta let me teach here. From and to, right? Those are two very common prepositions. And it means you
towards.
towards. That towards is towards means that you are going in a direction. I don't know if you arrive. Maybe it's the same with to, but with to the idea is more that you finish, that you get there. So I move the keys from here, from this place, to this place. Yeah, to another place, right? Do you understand from and to?
Yes. Yes.
Easy, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Easy?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So we also use from and to for time, right? Can you give me an example of a sentence? And again, please practice your typing, no talking. But please give me a sentence. Type a sentence with from and to using time. Everybody. Aishu, Moises,
for me, it's very difficult.
Inga.
It's very difficult to write.
Please write
My connection is very slow.
I think writing should be faster than speaking. So please try. Please try. So Moises has Moises, your answer is perfect English. There are 10 kilometers from my city to Bogota, but Moises, time. You are giving me place, location. I want time.
9
Ivan.
to 10 o'clock.
But type it. Ivan, perfect English. I'm at school from 10 to 12. Alison, same thing. Alison, same problem. Perfect English, but I want time. Awesome. I go to my work from 8 a.m. to maybe 5 p.m. Perfect. That's perfect. John, I work from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Good. Samir, good. You're welcome back. I missed you. I was like, where's Samir? He's such a good student. Now he's got a cup of coffee, maybe.
Yes.
It's too sad. It's a sad story. So, okay, people have good sentences, maybe a little bit boring. A lot of sentences about work. Give me sentences with days of the week or months of the year or years, different years. So again, please give me sentences with days, months, or years.
Present simple.
Sent with from and to, Samir. That's what I want. Okay, awesome. You're close. Awesome. What grammar form should you use here? Present continuous? Because awesome, this action started in the past and continues to right now. So what form do you use?
Since.
Present per. Alison is correct. Present perfect. So please try your sentence again with present perfect. Moises, good. I played soccer. Small mistake. Soccer from 2007 to 2009. Period. Point. Don't get lazy. But that's good English. That's good English, Moises. Okay, yeah, okay. Taki Aldin, I was in Turkey from 2001 to 2011. Period. But that's correct English. I work from Monday to Friday. Perfect. Kel, welcome. Welcome to class, Kel. I've been working from Monday to Friday. For this is probably an action that you do every time. It's your routine. It's what you do every time, almost every time. So for that, we usually use simple present. So Jose, write your sentence again with simple present, please. Inga, my last holiday was from February to March. That is a good holiday. 1 month. Awesome. That's correct English, but no from and to. Samir, I had attending and verbling classes for 2 months. Samir, we need from and to. Because it's prepositions, right? Practicing prepositions.
Okay.
Awesome says my holiday is to be verb from Sunday to Monday. Good. Aishu, I sleep from 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. during the weekends in summer. Really? So do you like to stay out late and party? Do you go dancing, Aishu? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I hope so.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Good. Good. You are in university. Please have fun. So Jose, you are using the simple past, or I have worked. You're using present perfect. I have worked from Monday to Friday, but this is not present perfect because you do this every time. So I work Monday to from Monday to Friday. There you go. Alison thinks she's bipolar because she changes her mood from morning to night. Oh, but that's everybody. That's everybody. So what I think is interesting is that we use the same prepositions for time and for place, right? The key travels from here to here. I work from Monday to Friday. I lived in New York from 1999 to 2000, right? So it's the same idea, prepositions. And I hope this will help you understand the idea with these prepositions. So can you say toward? You can say toward. I think it is easier to say to. From to. From one place to another place. From one time to another time. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Does this help you a little bit with prepositions?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I hope so. And Samir, you want past continuous, right? Samir, please type your sentence again with past continuous. So there's a continuing action for 3 hours. So, correct. Jose, good English. I was reading. So that's from and to. I think that's an easier one. The idea of to is you move in space, you move in time. That's 2. Other prepositions that are that can be difficult. Let's look at orders of preposition. Let me show you a sentence, and you tell me what you see. What do you see about these 2 sentences?
Location.
2 prepositions.
2 prepositions, right? Let me give you another one.
Time and places. You use it in time and places.
Good. Used for 2 reasons, right? Time and location.
And place.
Place. Correct. Time and place. Location. Same thing. Good. So I used prepositions for time and location. Now, what else do you see with these 3 sentences, with my 3 sentences?
We talking about past tense.
Talk about
It's in the
past
past.
tense. Past
Um,
tense. Yes.
But Taki, let me give you another one.
For
It's
example,
it's a,
you
it's a period of time.
Okay, so let me give you another one, Taki. Present tense. I am at work right now. Right? It's true. It's a true story. I'm at work right now because this is my job.
Okay, you are using.
This is a fact. This is a fact.
it's
True.
an activity, you know.
Well, it's an activity. Look at my 4 sentences now. Each sentence has 2 prepositions. Yeah? Do you see it?
Yeah.
But
What do you notice about the 2 prepositions? What is the order of the 2 prepositions? Metop that's a perfect sentence, Metop. What is the order? Do you understand order?
No, what do you mean with
Yes.
ordered?
No.
Order.
What do you mean?
Thank you. Good. This helps me. Order means how you arrange different things. For example,
Different words.
if I have many tasks to do at work, I have many things to do at work, I will put them in order from easy to difficult. I'll do the easy ones first and then the difficult ones. I put them in order, right? I have many books, right? I arrange them by the name of the book. Books that start with A. Books that start with B. Books that start with C. I put the books in order by name. So to put them in order is to arrange many things, to arrange them. So, for example, with prepositions, you can have a sentence with prepositions that describe place and time. And there's an order for which one is first. So Yvonne says you put the place first and then the time. Jose says it's difficult. I don't know. I don't think this is difficult in English. I'll be honest. Yeah, correct. Kel, order 1, 2, 3, 4. This order. Awesome. Please turn down the microphone. It's too loud. And Avnet, welcome. The picture is crazy, but welcome to the class, Avnet. No problem, Asam. So the order for prepositions is like Yvonne said. First place and then time. So please, everybody, write a sentence. Please, everybody, type a sentence that uses a preposition of place and then preposition of time.
But it's difficult because, for example, you can use that for place and for time, you know?
Show me, Moises. If you say it's difficult, show me.
Okay.
No, it's very simple.
It's very simple. Good. That's what I think too. Please, Everybody, type a sentence here.
I can write because it's very slow. No,
No
okay.
problem. Lots of time. Yeah. Is difficult to live in Germany.
I can talk it. I can talk it.
Please,
Can tell it.
please try to type it, and if you cannot, no problem, and I'll ask you.
Well,
But please,
it's,
please try.
Okay.
Try to type, and then I will ask.
no, it's very slow. It's impossible with this computer.
Okay. Okay, then I'll ask you first after other people have typed.
Okay.
At home, in front of mouse.
Okay, Taki. At home. Is that and, Aishu? Are you using some French? I'm at home.
Yes, it's
I'm
and sorry.
Oh, English class, not French class. Terrible.
Sorry.
Terrible, Aishu. Studying English on Verbling right now. I was doing homework at home in front of my school at 3 p.m. Moises, that's good. That's many prepositions, right? At, in, or in front of, again. That's okay. It's correct. It's correct. She was sleeping on the sofa from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.
At.
Did you see that car in the park at 5 p.m.? Maybe that's the stolen car that Taki told us about.
Yeah,
It was difficult to live in Germany from 1939 to 1945. That's a true story, Kel. It's a sad story. Oh, awesome. Your microphone is too loud. Your typing is so loud. Good English, but loud typing.
I'm not done. I am mute.
Okay. I worked from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Best of French Company. Okay. So, Vincenzo, please tell us your sentence.
Allora, then I must be at work at 8 o'clock.
Perfect. I must be at work at 8 o'clock. He used
8 o'clock.
Okay, Vincenzo used the word at, the preposition at, 2 times. Is that correct? Twice. Is that correct?
Yes.
Inga says yes. Is it correct?
You did that.
Yes.
Yes. No problem. No problem. And he put the location first. Have to be at work. Work's the place. It's an activity. Have to be at work at 8 a.m. Samir says, I was nearby the bank. You would say I was near the bank. I was near the bank from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Perfect. Location, then time. And then someone said Taki was telling us about the stolen car. Is that right?
yeah.
The car was stolen, I would say stolen from. And this is for you to know in English. There are some verbs that go with specific prepositions. And Taki, if you say stolen in the park, I understand. Everybody understands, no problem. But it is more natural, it is more correct to say stolen from. And so you can steal something from the park. Taki, what else can you steal from?
Excuse me, but I don't understand. Steal from the park, still in the park, was stolen in the park.
You would say stolen from the park. You would say something was
at the park. It's a place.
correct. You would say stolen from the park.
I cannot understand.
Because to steal something, right? What does steal mean? This one. What does this word steal mean?
Do you mean the action of stealing? Stealing, the action of stealing.
But what does that mean?
To take something.
To take something, right?
To
take it.
To take something from a person, from another person.
Good, good. To take something from a person.
With violence.
And so,
with violence.
Not always. It can be a secret. They don't know, right? Like I have my keys here, and
can,
somebody takes the key, they steal the keys. I don't know.
You can steal a key from her. Is it good?
Yeah, you can say you can steal something from a person or from a place. The car was stolen from the park. Money was stolen from my mother. It's a sad story, right? Money was stolen from the
my
bank.
pocket. My pocket.
Your bucket? Your pocket. Oh, your pocket. Yes. Yes. Money was taken from your pocket. That is correct. It's also sad. So, yeah, I would not say stolen of the park. I would say stolen from the park. And so for you?
Also, if it is not a person, a people.
Yes, it can be a place. So for you, what Vincenzo, okay, Vincenzo, please, I need to teach the class. There's so many ideas here.
Okay.
So something for you to learn when you watch classes, when you listen to English, when you read English, is when you see a preposition, try to remember what verb it goes to. Because in English, we almost always say stolen from. Not stolen in, stolen under, stolen next to. Almost always stolen from. Rednix, good to see you. Welcome.
Okay.
So some prepositions are very specific. If you make a mistake, no problem. But remember those prepositions. So we have prepositions of place, prepositions of time. Now give me a sentence with a preposition where you talk about a day of the week. Tell me what you do. Today is Thursday here in San Francisco. Write a sentence with a preposition and Thursday. Okay? Tell me about Thursday, please. Type a sentence. Okay. Oh, here, let me just get something over here. Okay, so Rednix, I love to practice typing in my class. It's good practice for everybody. And some people are shy, they don't want to talk. So please type a sentence, Rednix, with a preposition and talk about Thursday. Inga, terrible. You said Friday. I want Thursday. But no problem, Inga. That's good English. No problem.
It's a drum.
Teacher, I want to ask you.
Yes, Samir.
Is it correct there was accident in front of my home at 1 a.m. last week?
Yeah, you have time. You have location and you have time. Yeah. Let's see. Inga says, I play tennis on Friday. Moisa says, I'm looking for information on Thursday. Aishu, on Thursdays, I watch Skanda and Grey's Anatomy. Scandal, right? Scandal? Jose, I'm going to buy a car on Monday. Okay, good. Now, right now, it is almost 4 p.m. in the United States. Please write a sentence telling me about 4 p.m. What do you do? 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yes, type a sentence about 4 p.m. Oh, awesome. It's like a gun. It's like a elephant. Good English, but loud. Mohammed, good to see you, Mohammed. Welcome. Moises has a sentence. Good, more people, please. Yes, Inga, we need a sentence from you. Aishu, please. Write a sentence. Taki. And Samir, please give us sentences in English about 4 p.m. Nandre, welcome. Welcome to class. Can you hear me, Nandre?
Yes.
Excellent. Where are you, Nandre?
Sorry?
Where do you live?
I'm living in São Paulo, Brazil.
São Paulo. Welcome. Welcome from São Paulo.
Thanks.
So, Inga says, I'm going to bed at 4 p.m. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is it true? Is that true?
No, just
No.
because I'm on holidays.
Okay, it's your vacation. You can do what you want. Vincenzo, please. I know typing is difficult. Vincenzo, please tell me your sentence.
I have a ralenti very slow, you know.
Yes. Oh, please tell me your sentence about 4 p.m.
I have an exam at 4 p.m.
Perfect. Perfect. I have an exam at 4 p.m. Perfect. I'll go for my uncle at awesome. I will go to my uncle at 4 p.m. Is that what you mean? Aishu, good English.
Yes.
So
That's what I mean.
Okay, I might say I will
go
visit. I might say I will visit
I
my
visit
aunt
my uncle.
at 4
prepositions
p.m.
together.
But it's correct or not?
I will go to for my uncle, or I'll go to my uncle.
Go.
Yes.
Oh, arrive, I think is better, no?
I mean, I will. Awesome. I will say that usually when it is a go to, is usually for a place. I will go to New York. I will go to work. I will go to. I will go home. So if it's a person, I will say I will visit my uncle. I will see my uncle.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah. So one more. Please give me a sentence with the year 2012.
2012. From the year.
Tell me about 2012, please.
Me? Or
everybody? Everybody. And Alisson, you too. Alisson, where are you in Brazil? Alisson, can you hear me? If there's a problem with your microphone, you can type the answer. Okay, Rio Grande do Norte. Do Norte. Grande. Terrible Portuguese. Oh, bad teacher. Good. So please, everybody, give me a sentence with 2012. I only have one sentence so far. One club. Olympic Games were in 2012. Awesome. I won the club in 2012. Metep, I'm married in 2012. Congratulations, Metep. Everybody, please. Inga, Samir, Taki. I broke up with my girlfriend in 2012. It's a sad story. Aishu, if it's every Tuesday, no S, no plural. I play tennis every Tuesday. Period. Moises, I met a beautiful woman. She gave me a big kiss I'm never going to forget in 2012. It's a very romantic story. Moises, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Colombia. Oh, Colombian people, so romantic. Oh, it's a good story.
Good country. Okay.
Is that a true story?
No, that's true.
Oh, now that's a sad story. Moises. So this is okay for you, bin, Samir. What is the preposition after been?
To.
Usually been to for a place. I've been to Egypt in 2012. Not been in is usually for a specific place or a thing. Like I've been in a race. Yeah.
Can I say on Egypt? I have been on Egypt on.
Been. I'm sorry.
Can I say I have been on Egypt?
No. On is for like a surface. Like I am standing on the chair. Look at me, I'm standing on the chair.
Yes.
Right? Or
Yes.
sometimes a specific vehicle. Like I'm on the bus. I am on a ship. But for a country, no. For a country, you say to.
I can say on island.
Okay.
Like, I have been on island.
I've been on an island, or I've been to the island. Like I've been, yeah. Like if it's a big island, you'd say I've been to Hawaii. I've been to La Ilha Grande. It's true. In Brazil, it's very beautiful.
When we use been to,
You use it. Thank you for being careful with the microphone. Use been to for visiting a place. I have been to Hawaii. I have been to Turkey. I have been to the new airport.
for places only. For places only.
No. I have been to. That's a good question. Maybe only for places. I've been to. No, I've been to. Yeah, maybe just for place. That's such a good question. Yeah, I think it's just for places. So this is a time for me when I am very sad because everybody had perfect answers for all of them, right? So for times, you always use at. I went to work at 8 a.m. today. For days, you always use on. I go to work on Mondays and Wednesdays. And for years, you always use
And
in, correct. In 2012. So all of you are doing a very good job with those prepositions.
months is on or in.
What do you do for months?
I mean, what can we use prepositions for
I know.
months? On.
I'm asking everybody. For months, what do you do? Alison says in.
In, yeah. February. Yeah, you must use in.
Does everybody agree? Is it in? Is it at? Is it at April or in April? Ali Sol says depends. Really? What does it depend on?
In. In is more correct. More correct.
In is correct. That is right. That is correct.
Yes.
It's in.
Excuse me, but there is a case where you have to use on when you have to say about a precise day of the year.
That's true, but then you were talking about a day, right? Yeah, on Tuesday, January 25th. Yeah,
Yes,
that's correct.
on.
If it's a specific day, you usually say on. That is correct. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. That's a good point. Thank you.
Only in this case. Only in this case.
On that day, I
Is
think
it
yeah,
right?
pretty much. It's only for a specific day, and you can say
Okay, thank you.
at 7 p.m. on Thursday in March 2012. You can use all of them, or at 7 p.m. Tuesday, March 2012. One preposition, right? So every preposition at 2 p.m. on Monday in June in 2012, or one preposition at 2 p.m. Tuesday, March 2012.
Wow.
Also at. You can use also at, not only
Moises,
on.
I'm sorry, Moises, did you have a question?
No, I didn't know that. I'm very excited because I know that.
Yeah, English is an interesting language. In English, you can have one sentence with 10 adjectives. In French, I think you tell me how many adjectives for one noun, Aishu, in French. Aishu, are you there?
Hello?
Aishu, yeah. How many adjectives can you use for one noun in French?
You can use many. It depends
You,
on the phrase you want to say.
I have read that you can only use maybe 2 or 3 adjectives for one noun. Not true?
I think it depends.
Can you say the big, expensive, yellow, red, and green new sports car? The big, new, expensive, red, yellow, and green sports car. Is that okay in French?
Not really, because it's too much adjective, but maybe 2 or 3 will be okay.
Yeah. In many languages, like French, you can only use maybe 2 or 3 adjectives. In English, it's no rules, anything in English. Usually only 1 or 2 or 3, but you can do 10 adjectives. Same with prepositions. You can have one sentence with 10 prepositions. Where are my keys? Oh, I need you to find my keys. They are under my desk, next to my shoes, on top of my book, between my cell phone and my video game, inside my cigarette case. Right? No problem. No problem. 10 prepositions.
If you say the same in French, it will be confusing.
Yep. That's English. But the good news is that all of you did an excellent job with prepositions. Maybe you make a few small mistakes, but you're doing a very good job. And for you now, you must study the prepositions and study what verbs the prepositions go to. For example, stolen, what preposition? Stolen? From. Yeah. So, and if you make a mistake like that, it's very small. Don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
Did this class help you a little bit with prepositions?
Gotcha.
Yes. It was. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. This is a very fun class for me. I love having students from around the world. You all did a very good job today. And please keep studying prepositions from Monday to Friday, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All the time, please. Will you do that?
Yes.
Will you keep studying prepositions?
Yes. Also on the road.
Okay. Thank you very much, and I am teaching a course on Verbling. So if you go to Verbling and you look at courses, I am teaching a course on English grammar where you can practice all of these ideas and study with me. So next week, if you want to study grammar with me, you can take courses with Verbling. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.